to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
My collection is second to none. Bring me back some ancient coin.
incredible end to an amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter. But when I did get back to sleep, I had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
Is that fresh meat I spy? Tremble, mortal, before the mighty skulls of scum.
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect me hat?
Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here. Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate wannabe alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
No, please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor!
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes!
Governor
Guybrush
Threepwood! All that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog! 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 Grog!
Aye? Aye! Aye. Aye! You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Why, it's an extraordinary adventure, with an interface. Not to mention the detailed animation. Sorry, but on some topics I just get... Aye.
Leave me be! I'm too thirsty for smack.
Come to share a table with me?
Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be... Don't know what the delay is all about. But I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. As soon as they arrive, I'm going on my... Because it's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front, where they can't mess... Oh, right. Well... I guess you can look around. I want something fiery and hearty. Tough. Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients. Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient. Sure enough, the lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's gone. She told me to add them to... Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste. Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. It's the... I got a batch of it in stock in case the legend of Monkey Island ever stops. But you need a strong stomach for this stuff, or you'll be up. That's for kitchen staff only.
Hands off! That key's for official town business only.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
Where's that blasted cook? Me crew and I.
Ahoy there, stranger. That's the stupid... Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home to some of the filth. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger? Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of eight. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better. Well, I am a pirate, but alas, truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the... Oh, not what. Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever dawn. Once we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates... Our governor is none other than his mansion is on the other side of town. But because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered, come to think of it. It's also the first book ever published. You should talk to the important-looking pirates. My name is Mancom Seepgood. What of who? Never heard of it. And I've sailed as far as Dinky Island. But Melee... Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh. Maybe not on this sea of thieves you're so proud of. But in these parts, we prefer a bev... If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of...
Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go... I got a batch of it in stock in case the legend of Monkey Island ever stops by. But you need a strong stomach for this stuff, or you'll be out cold before...
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island. It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them dive. Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat. The Sea Monkey, well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit. I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the scum. Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No. You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. What's with this useless thing, anywho? Yikes! Don't... You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. Well, whoever it was, they're gone now. Guess I'll keep my eyes open.
That's a cute stuffed toy modeled after the three-headed monkey of Monkey Island. Hey now, supplies of the Legend of Monkey Island.
Oh, those poor doggies. I can't help it. There's just something about these guys that... The governor's guard dog. I bet if they scarf down a... Of course we do. What you do, see, you wait, they'll be snoring before you know it.
You lost? Well, then you come to the right pirates. We know pretty much everything that happens at this time of night. Well, probably the only place with an open kitchen. The chef's a real stickler for the rules. If you're not the new assistant cook, well, you could try begging a gunpowder gummy off of one of the governor's guards, but it might be the last. Up by the island lookout, no question. There's a pathway that leads to him just outside. If the weather weren't so strange lately, you'd be... Not much reason to head up there, though. Yeah, then you're in luck. A ship full of valuables went down in the harbor here, of course, even if you could find a way to raise its cargo up out of the water, some parts of the town are still being renovated.
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. I highly doubt it. The governor hired him. He's going to lose the clock tower key one of these days, and then... Well... A night owl, eh? Well then, here's a... You should check... Oh. Of course we... Now, they say the guy... They didn't...
Wait just a second. By order of the governor, that means this shop is permanently closed for...
I don't think so, stranger. This ain't Wally's Duff Map shop no more, and that means it's... And since I don't see no uniform, and you also look like you're...
Ahoy there, fancy pants. Keep your hands off the display cases. I've just polished them. Well, all my wares are right here on display, save for the reserve stuff. You don't suppose correctly. And before you ask, no, I don't offer credit. Find me some silver or... Nice try, but I don't think so. Well, money's still money no matter what time. Besides, leaving your store, you have no idea how many swords, shovels, and other naught. Now, there was a time when I might have taken a moonlight... Wait! That's nobody else's business. Oh, so you're the new cook for the Scum Bar. Nice job, Burnin'. Well, the costume was never paid for, so if you still have a job to go to, you'll need to settle the bill. There's a chest over there you can use to change clothes. What? Turn my back so you can pocket whatever's in my safe? Whew. That's the mighty pirate sword used by the legend. Keep your hands off. Oh, so you're the new cook. Well, the costume was never paid for, so if you still have a job to go to, you'll... there's a chest over there you can use to change clothes. Free of charge for paying customers. What? Turn my back so you can pocket whatever's in my safe? Whew. That's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Ultimate. It's modeled on...
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have their uses.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony din-dins? All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down. I said that's enough. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
And where do you think you're going? Yeah, you and... The governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to. Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from... But it wasn't my fault! Sure have. But it's okay. I'm sure he'll be along to let me out. And it's not like I'm alone this time. Where? Oh, no. That's
Hello.
Oh, it's simple. And we've been... Hey! That would be great. But I don't know how you would. I don't know, Otis. Oh, that is a great idea. Oh, shucks. Good luck.
Keep your hands off the display.
Wait just a second. By order of the... That means this...
Let me guess. Another pirate... Ah! Of course we are! Salty old pirates through and through. But on Melee Island, that's to be expected. Most folks don't bat an eyelid at day-to-day skullduggery and the occasional keel hauling. Now, the really rotten apples, they get taken to the town jail. That old place has seen better days, though. I'm amazed the walls haven't collapsed.
Sorry, but these items... Hey, it's not my... Oh, then... But I can tell just by... Tell you what.